Welcome back to Inspiration for an Elegant Week. We are really good at knowing what other people should do, and we're really good at dishing out advice and levelling criticism. It's become so prevalent we think nothing of it. Today's politicians don't even offer solutions, they simply criticise their opponents. Criticism and confrontation play an integral part in how we manage our relationships. We often do it without thinking. Sometimes directly, "Why do you drive this way?" Sometimes to a third person, "Why did he marry that person?" And sometimes we don't say anything, but we think it. A woman I know was furious with her husband, who she believed was cheating. So she orchestrated a very public intervention based upon what she told everyone was his drinking problem. She confronted him, not out of concern, but to humiliate and control him. Confrontation and criticism are serious business. What we're actually saying is, I know better than you what is good for you, and I know better than you how you should run your life. The woman's confrontation wasn't successful. Any opportunity for truth and reconciliation between them was destroyed. Initially, their friends became divided into those who'd taken part and those who refused. And even those who'd initially gone along with it regretted the decision later when they saw how it turned out. Thoughtless and sometimes manipulative criticism has a way of undermining and destabilizing relationships, eroding trust and causing huge amounts of pain and anguish. But we do it because it has a seductive quality, making us feel temporarily superior and better about ourselves while distracting us from our own issues. But criticism and confrontation have a place. Like with everything, it's not all bad. We can use it wisely for the greater good. If the man indeed had got a drinking problem, the loving thing to do would be to confront him and help him to get well. Criticism needs to be mindfully managed. The next time you find yourself becoming critical, take a deep breath and step back into your elegant space. Picture your life as a street. As a general rule, stay on your side and mind your own business. Focus on your life and solving your problems. This is hard. It's easier to see solutions to other people's problems, and their problems often make us feel better about our own. Cross to the other side of the street if you're asked for advice and you genuinely believe you can help. Cross to the other side if you see someone in serious trouble, but check your motive first. If you can honestly say you have their best interests at heart, then do it. When you're dealing with close relationships, cross to the other side when you can genuinely say you have more knowledge and wisdom than the other person in that circumstance at that time. Although it's important we recognise the right of others to find their way, there are times when we can turn criticism and confrontation into loving leadership that will help them to grow. And make sure that you're there for them with ongoing love and support. And if you feel reluctant about this, remember we all need thoughtful, kind, responsible and loving people in our lives with our best interests at heart. Make sure you fully understand their intention is pure and never follow advice blindly. We need people we can rely on, not to criticise and confront us, but to shed light on the path when we get lost. Thank you for watching. Tend your side of the street this week and be mindful about when you cross over to the other side. Have an elegant and productive week.